Sorry guys, my computer was not working, so now we can start off the song of the week. Also, I had to delete a bunch of things from my laptop. Okay, song of the week. This week's song of the week is Hold Me by Jamie Grace, featuring Toby Mac. Hold Me communicates the truth that God will always love and never leave his children. These songs are my heart songs, straight off the pages of my diary, are very simple, very chill, but very funny. Very fun. I don't know why I say funny. It's what I think about and what gets me through when pain is there, when I'm confused, discombobulated. God's joy is there for me. God's joy makes me smile, and I can feel him smiling on me. Every song you listen to, every movie and television you watch, they all plant seeds, whether it's my songs or big powerful worship ballads. I think it's important to listen to songs that are uplifting and meaningful. I completely pour my heart into my songs, and I want people to share that in the joy that I have in Christ. Now, let's move on to the verse of the week. Sorry, I still feel like stuffy nose and everything. That's the worrying about my laptop. I don't really know why. Okay, now let's start off with the verse of the week. Today's verse of the week is, "This is how God showed his love to us. He sent his only Son into the world to give us life. Through him," 1 John 4:9. 1 John 4:7-10 returns to the theme of love. Here, John explains how true godly love in the person's life is a sign of being born again. Those who truly love God will act on that love towards other people. Those who don't demonstrate love have no fellowship with God. At minimum, love is something God showed us first. By sending Christ, our love for him is ultimately rooted in his original love for us. We are again reminded that true love involves acting, not just feeling. Now, let's move on to the final thing in this episode. Hey guys, it's Relani, and welcome back to another episode of Life. So we should just get started. Also, if I sound congested, I am so sorry. I just been recovering from a cold, but I feel fine. I just have like a stuffy nose, so we should just get started. Today's episode of Life is episode 123. 123. Today's fun thing in the week is VeggieTales, the Ballad, another VeggieTales episode. VeggieTales, the Ballad of Little Joe. The story is a Western adaptation of the biblical story of Joseph. As the story begins, we are introduced to the brothers, the French peas, and Little Joe. Larry the cucumber, and Little Joe, the brothers played by the French peas, and Little Joe played by Larry the cucumber, an allusion to Little Joe's Cartwright, who all live at the Okie Dokie Corral. Among Joe's unique skills are the ability to solve problems, organize resources, and interpret dreams. We soon learn that it is a Little Joe's birthday, and the brothers' father, Paul Grape, lavishes attention and gifts upon him. When Joe foretells a time when his brothers will bow down before him, their jealousy turns to spite. They decide to sell him into slavery to the Skellions. He travels a zigzag path and ends up in Dodgeball City in the year 1890, where he starts working at a saloon for Mr. McPartfield, played by Scooter Carrot, and his unique skills quickly make him an invaluable employee. Also working at the saloon is Miss Kitty, played by Madame Blueberry, who entertains Patreon from the stage. She becomes jealous of Joe when he is named Employee of the Month in her place. Ah. I'm sorry about that. Bless me? I don't know. Okay. She frames him and he is imprisoned for theft of gold, a crime he did not commit. Joe keeps a positive attitude in jail and is able to help two inmates. The baker, played by Jimmy Gord, and the blacksmith, played by Jerry Gord, who has been haunted by dreams. The interpretations come true. The baker goes back to work and the blacksmith goes up the river. When his reputation comes to the attention of the mayor, played by Mr. Nezzer, Joe is summoned to interpret a particularly Joe understands immediately the particularly disturbing dream of the latter, in which 7 fat cows are devoured by 7 scrawny cows. Joe understands immediately and warns the mayor there will be 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine from 1890 to 1897. He suggests that the mayor fills the storehouses now so they will be prepared. Joe is put in charge of distributing the grain during the years of famine. When he recognizes his own family has come to procure food, he is overcome with emotion. He wants to reveal himself to them, but needs to know if they have changed. He devises a plan where he frames the youngest brother Benjamin, played by Junior Asparagus, for death, to see how they respond. When all the brothers insist on taking the fall in his place, and the rule of precarious loss of their another brother, Joe reveals his identity. Jude, played by Jean-Claude Pete, apologizes to Joe for what he has done to him, who explains that God used the wrong he did to turn it into good. He forgives his brothers, and the story concludes with a happy reunion. Now, the verse said in the episode is, and we know that God causes all things to work together for good of those who love God. Romans 8:28. Well, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the description below, you can find a link to the song of the week. Also in the description below, you can read the verse of the week, and in the description below, you can find a trailer and episode of the VeggieTales thing we just talked about. Anyways, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh. Okay, you'll be seeing some words in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.